Hi everyone, my name's Jason. This is your flash tarot reading for the week beginning 30th of July. If you stumble across this at some other time, then have a listen anyway. It just might be for you. Let's get stuck straight into it. The first card I've drawn here is death. This is the theme of the week. Okay, now don't be afraid. This is the beginning of something new and the death of something old. No, I don't think you'll die this week. I hope you don't. This card here tells you what not to do this week. Okay, this is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, this guy's obviously juggling. Perhaps he's juggling a little too much. We'll talk about that in a minute. This card here is what you do this week. Okay, this is the Six of Cups. And if you don't do what we advise here, or what the card advises, and you do what the card advises, then the energy which will result will be the Queen of Swords. Let's have a closer look at this. Now, the Death card here, usually the Death card means something's happened which maybe you've had a hand in, which will bring the end of a situation. The end of a situation's finally here. I'm getting the feeling that you've seen this coming for a while, and finally it's happened, and you might even be glad to see the end of it. Usually what happens after the Death card is the birth of something new. So quite often the Death card is a good one to have, okay? Your advice here on what not to do this week. You'll see this Two of Pentacles here, and you've got the juggler here, and he seems to be in this situation where he's trying to juggle things within this infinity sign. Now you'll see the infinity sign there. Perhaps this guy can't make a decision, or can't get out of what he's in. There's too much there, but he's trying to find a way out of this loop. Otherwise, he won't be feeling any forward progress here. If you have a look at the ships behind the Two of Pentacles, this guy dancing, you see they're on the seas. Now he seems to be going okay, but the seas are quite rough and rocky. So even though the Two of Pentacles, this guy's managing, it could be a bit smoother for him. Okay, so just maybe try not to juggle too much this week. If you can unload or delegate responsibilities, do that. Okay, just to go a bit easier on these ships, okay, and yourself generally. Now, what you do this week, according to the tarot, is acknowledge what you've got, be generous, okay? Think back to the good old days. Try to think of some fond memories you've had. You see this person giving some nice cups to someone, this child here. This reminds us that we're all kids once, we're all children once, and some of our memories are beautiful. Yes, we've all had horrible memories, but try not to focus on those. So if you get this card, it's usually a sign that you want to be generous with the past. Be generous with yourself and forgive yourself for maybe mistakes that you've made in the past. Look on the bright side of some of the things which have happened. The cups represent emotion and love, okay? So it's got here, this person here, if that's you, giving love to someone younger, giving love to the past, okay? So think of it that way. There are feelings of nostalgia here, but they're beautiful feelings. Try to focus on those, and that'll really help you see the bright side of things generally, and appreciate what you have in life. So if you accept that something has to change, something new is coming, try to unload some of these responsibilities. It's a little bit too much. It's a bit rocky for you. Don't be so hard on yourself. But if you don't make a decision, you're just going to keep going round and round and round forever. Something's got to give. You don't want to be on these rough seas forever. You can get seasick, you can make yourself sick. Okay? Look with fond memories to the past. Appreciate what you have. Give love. Give love to the past. Give love to someone else. Okay? So if you do that, or if you don't do that, and down here, you've got the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords knows what she wants. She has clarity of thought. The swords quite often represent the way we think, and the Queen of Swords, she uses her intuition and she knows how to make decisions clearly. Okay, so perhaps here something new is coming. If you get rid of this burden here, which seems to be something which you can't get rid of, just appreciate what you've got here, count your blessings, and then clarity will come to you. Get rid of this, get rid of this feeling, this situation which has got you round and round, whether you need to make a decision or just you've got too much on your plate. Get rid of it, unclutter your whole thoughts, appreciate what you've got, and you will get clarity. Okay, so that's what we have for you today. That's what the tarot has for you this week. Good luck. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, please let me know. If you'd like to clarify anything here, get in touch with me. You'll find a way if you really need to. And have a nice week.